Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to do a new trick, and the trick is a front side pop shove, where you put your feet here and your foot here, then the board has to do a 180 but backwards. This is a pop shove it, then this is the front side shove it. As you can see here, I'm rolling up and I'm preparing to pop the board. Then as I jump upwards, I scoop the board really fast. So you can watch the video again here. You roll up, apply pressure on your back toe, jump upwards and scoop, then catch the board with your front foot. So for your foot positioning with this trick, for goofy skaters like me, you have to put your front foot, I can say it somewhere on the center of the boards and close to the front bolts, but not too much. If you do it like this, the board's going to spin too fast, and if you do it like this, to spin just right. If you put your foot too much at the front, the board might not spin at all, or if it does spin, it's going to spin very slowly. So you put your front foot somewhere at the center, and like a heel flip, it has to hang off just a bit. Some people can do it like this, but the best way is to do it like this. If you put your foot like this, the board like leans forward, then when it leans forward, it's easy for you to turn around without the board flipping on you or anything of those sorts. So front foot here, then back foot at the far corner, sort of pointing away from you, like pointing in that direction. If you put your foot like this, it's going to be very difficult for you to make the board turn around. So make sure your foot's pointed this way, and in the corner pocket, like this area here. In skate terminology, this is called the sweet spot. So put your foot like this and your front foot like that. So the best way to practice this trick or learn how to do it is by doing the following steps. So firstly, make sure your feet are in the right positioning. And the second thing to do is just scoop the board. And once the board spins, try to stop the board from spinning with your front foot. So you scoop and stop the board with your front foot. Moving on with the common mistakes in pop shoves. In the first slide here, the mistake that I made was I applied too much pressure to the back of the board and made it over rotate. Then in the second part here, what I did wrong was I had a very bad body positioning and weight distribution, which made me pop the board too high and fail to catch it. Then in the third part, as you can see here, when I rolled up, everything was fine, but once I did the board, I leaned too far back, which made me land too much on the tail, which is bad because you can snap your tail like that. Then in the fourth part right here, as you can see, as I rolled up, I did everything right, but I was still leaning way too far backwards, which made the board shoot in front of me. There are other mistakes which happen when you're learning how to front side shove, like not getting the board to spin around your feet, or not being able to catch the board, or even not being able to jump, because some people fail to jump straight up when they're trying this trick. So the secret here is to jump straight up while you scoop your board forward, and make sure that you have your back toes press on the sweet spot or on the corner of the board, and scoop really fast with a lot of pressure. But while you're scooping, make sure you lift your front leg while you're jumping forward. Then when the board spins around, then it's time for you to catch the board. Yeah, so those are the mistakes, and I hope you guys be able to avoid those mistakes.
You go.